Hey guys, so today is going to be a huge e.l.f. haul. I have not purchased e.l.f. makeup in quite a long time. It was just one of those things, like it was a brand that just kind of got away with me. I love e.l.f. makeup. You can purchase it at eyeslipsface.com or you can get it from Target. I've actually noticed H-E-B has started to sell it as well. So if you don't live by an H-E-B, then you won't be able to get it there. But Target and definitely their website, and I believe they ship internationally. I may be wrong on that, but I believe that they do. But anywho, they always have amazing deals. If you sign up to get their emails, they're constantly sending out promotional codes and stuff like that. The promotional code that I got was from retailmenot.com. And I went through Ebates, which you guys know is like my favorite ever to get cash back for shopping online. I think e.l.f. was 3% or 6% on Ebates. I'll have the link to that down below through Ebates so that you guys can get cash back as well. If you haven't signed up for it, it's completely free. But I went through Ebates to get the cash back. Then plus I had a coupon code, which is expired already, but I'm sure you can find another coupon code on retailmenot.com. And it was half off of, I think, the studio line, if I'm not mistaken. No, I take that back. It was half off of your purchase of $30 or more. So yeah, of course I purchased more than $30 because I have a pretty huge haul and I got half off of everything. So let's go ahead and jump into the haul. And I'm actually wearing all e.l.f. products today. I did a get ready with me video that I filmed right before this so you guys can get an idea of everything that I put on. I'm just going to show you like small swatches and give you a mini review of each product, but for the most part you can see it how it wears on my skin. The majority of the products that I got are actually brand new. I actually don't think, maybe I picked up one or two that were from like previously that they already had, but the majority of them are absolutely new products that they have just come out with. So the first thing is the e.l.f. Studio brand. These are the moisturizing lipsticks. I got 3 different ones. I'm wearing Wink Pink right now on my lips. It's like a berry toned mauve pink. I actually really like it. These are super moisturizing and I'm really impressed for only $1.50. So this is Wink Pink. Like I said, it's like a mauve pinky neutral color. This one's probably my favorite of the 3. There's an actual swatch on my hand of it. You get quite a bit of product in it, just like a normal lipstick. I don't feel like these are any less quality than any other lipstick that I have. Actually, I prefer buying a cheaper lipstick because if I want to blow through it, I totally can. I really like it. I feel like it has set on my lips really nicely. Even though it's supposed to be moisturizing, it's not overly moisturizing to where you feel goopy. This one is Pink Minx. So this is like a more of a pinky neutral tone. One of these I felt was loose. I guess it wasn't this one. But yeah, these are kind of similar in tone, but this one's definitely a little bit more on the pinky side versus like the purpley mauve color. This is the one. Can you guys hear that? Like I feel like it's loose so that it'll fall out at any minute. But this one is Flirty and Fabulous, and this is definitely like a true fuchsia pink color, and I'm so nervous to use it because I feel like it's going to fall out. But this is a gorgeous color. I really feel like this is super similar to the Revlon Color Burst in the color Fuchsia. Like I feel like they're a little similar. In fact, let me swatch them just to get an idea. Oh no, the Revlon one's definitely darker. So that's the Revlon one. This one looks like a bubblegum pink compared to that Revlon Fuchsia color. So that's good to know. At least I know now I didn't pick up the exact same color. But those are super pretty. Like I said, really moisturizing. I picked up another eyebrow lifter and filler, which you guys know I absolutely love this product for my eyebrows. I feel like it is the perfect combination of like that waxy consistency without being too overly bold. I have it on my brows right now. I got it in the color Light. So one side has the brow product, and this is just like a typical brow product pencil. It's that waxy color. This is a perfect color for my brows. So if you have dark brows like me, this is a great color to kind of neutralize them and tone them down without them being like Pam in your face eyebrows. So yeah, that side. And then it also has the lifter side, which is, it kind of reminds me of the Anastasia one, the one that you put under your eyebrows to kind of give that like lifting effect. and that's the color of it there. You could actually use this on your waterline as well if you wanted to. I like that side. I use it for under my eyebrows just to kind of cover up any sparse hairs that I have, and also to give it like that highlight creamy color, but I mainly use it for the eyebrows. So I'm almost out of the one that I have, so I wanted to pick up an extra. I picked up 3 new face products, which these are completely new. This is the HD Mattifying Cream Foundation, oil-free. I got it in the color Sand, which actually seems like it's a pretty decent color match for me. The packaging is really nice and sleek, just simple, round, compact. It has a little sponge at the bottom that I haven't used yet, and then the product is on top. It comes with a nice big mirror, and then the foundation is here. I actually have not used this on my skin. I have just swatched it. So the texture of it is a very, very creamy foundation. Like if you've ever felt the, I think it's the Benefit, I think it's called the Fake Up foundation or something like that, but it's kind of the same consistency, like very, very creamy, like a light powdery feeling foundation. Although this one is just really creamy. Like once you put it on your skin, it's creamy, and I don't feel like it sets to a powder. Like it still feels tacky. It feels like a true cream. It doesn't feel like a cream to powder finish. So I'm not exactly sure what it claims to be, but I haven't tried this. It does seem mattifying though, like just looking at my skin, you can see how matte it is compared to the rest of my hand. So yeah, it doesn't seem to have very full coverage either, so I'll have to test that out a bit and let you guys know. But if you're kind of my skin tone, I look a little blue right now, but if you're kind of my skin tone, like a NC20 from MAC, then Sand would be your best match. I also got the new BB cream, which this is what I'm wearing today. This is the SPF 20 BB cream. It says prime, protect, moisturize, and perfect your skin with a multitasking cream. And I really like this actually. I got it in the color Buff. I do really like this as kind of like a moisturizing, tinted moisturizer, even though it's a BB cream. I love the packaging. It's very sleek and thin. It has that black tube packaging with a pump, which is amazing because I hate squeezy tube things. So yeah, I have, which I put way too much there, but I have this on now. This color Buff again is a really nice color match for me. It is very thick actually for being a BB cream. I really expected it to be a lot thinner, and then again, like when you swatch it, it looks really thick and creamy and like nice and moisturizing. Then when I put it on my face, it actually wasn't as thick and creamy as I expected it to be from the swatch on my hand. Like I thought it was going to give a lot of good coverage, and it does have good coverage if you just have minimal areas to cover. But I did feel like I had to go back in with a concealer afterwards to cover up my problem areas. So if you just have like discoloration or a little bit of redness, this would definitely work for you. If you have a little bit more to cover up, like I didn't get much sleep last night, so I had a little bit of under eye, like puffy dark circle types, and then I did have some hormonal acne to cover up that were kind of red. It didn't cover up all of that. I did have to go back in with a concealer, but I do really like this. I'll have to say for sure whether it really keeps my oils at bay, because I filmed the Get Ready With Me video right before this, and I feel like I am a little shiny in my T-zone already. So I'll have to let you guys know further on this one. The last face product that I got was the HD Lifting Concealer, and I mentioned this in my Get Ready With Me video that will be up after this video. I feel like this is very similar to the NARS Creamy Concealer and also the Moisturizing Tinted Concealer from MAC. Like it has the same consistency. The one thing that I didn't care for about this product, I got it in the color Fair. I didn't feel like this was very fair. Like there's the concealer there. I don't feel like this was super light. It almost blended in with my skin tone, but then when I blended it out, it looked very orange. And that's weird because it looks very neutral here on my hand, and then when I blended it out, like I said, it just looked very orangey, and I was not really that impressed with this. I felt like it gave me blotchy patches on my skin, and I definitely could not wear this by itself. It's too creamy. It would crease for sure. I did use it underneath my eyes, which I feel like it worked better underneath my eyes because it does have that orangey undertone, so it kind of canceled out any blue or purpleness that I had under there. But I was just kind of weirded out because for that, I feel like it should have matched my skin tone a lot better. or brightened underneath my eyes, and it really didn't. But I do like the concealer for what it is. I just feel like maybe a different color would have been better, and if you're any lighter than me, I don't think it would have worked for your skin tone. I picked up another small stipple brush, which I absolutely love the small stipple brush that I have right now. I picked up another one because I feel like I need one for like highlighters and lighter cream blushes, and then one for darker cream blushes. So I really like this brush because it's very stiff, and it actually does really get in there in your cheeks. So like if you don't have super big cheeks, which I do, I can definitely use a bigger brush like this. In fact, that's what I used today, and I had absolutely no issues with it. So you can, if you have bigger cheeks, you can definitely get away with something like this. But if you have smaller cheeks, I feel like for cream blush, this would work really well for you. And big cheeks too, because I mean, it just takes a little bit more blending to get in there. I bought the e.l.f. Studio Lip Lock pencil, and I had actually heard so many good things about this, especially if you like the Too Faced Borderline pencil. Michelle 1218 raves about that pencil, so I thought I would buy and try and find a cheaper alternative to that. And this seems to do the trick wonderfully, and I actually really like the fact that it's a screw pencil, and you get a lot of product for $1.50. Now keep in mind, normally the Studio line is $3, and I say $1.50 because I have never, not once, as many e.l.f. products as I own, paid full price for an e.l.f. product. I just never have done it. You can get them at Target for full price if you're desperate, but if you're willing to wait a little while for shipping, I would highly recommend ordering it online so that you can get a discount. But this seems to be perfect. I'm wearing it today. I haven't had any bleeding with my lipstick. I haven't been wearing it very long, so the true test will be later on in the day, and with a darker lipstick also. But you can kind of see, I don't know if you can see, but it gives, like, it's just a clear balm, so I guess you won't be able to see, but it kind of gives like the matte appearance around your lips. That's the only reason you can tell that you're wearing it, but from far away you can't see it at all. So I'm curious to see how this is going to work with a darker lipstick. In fact, maybe in my next video I'll make sure that I wear this with like a dark lipstick that would normally bleed on me really easily, and see how it works with that. Just a couple more products here. I picked up the Precision Liquid Eyeliner. I am not impressed with this at all. In fact, I talked about it in my Getting Ready With Me video because I was going to use it, and there was absolutely no way. I got it in the color black. I was really excited to try this because I'm like, man, I have been into liquid eyeliner for a while now. I have been straying away from cream liner for sure, and I was really excited to find one that was only $1.50, and it looks super black. I was so disappointed when I got this, and let me show you why. So I'm not sure how well you guys will be able to see, but can you see those hairs that are frayed at the edges and also like toward the bottom, how they're just all falling apart? It has no precision whatsoever. So for this to be called a precision liquid eyeliner is beyond me, because it literally has no precision. You go to use this eyeliner and all those straight brush hairs leave marks. Like any way that you turn the brush, they all leave marks. I'm going to show you what I mean. So can you see at the bottom there, those edges, how it has like separate line marks? So for you to be able to get in the inner corner of your upper lash line to use this as an eyeliner would not work at all. And beside the fact that the liner is so watery that it leaves water spots. It's not opaque at all. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell. It may look black from afar, but when you look up close, it literally has spots where it just is, the liner didn't even catch on to the product, which is super disappointing. I realized it was only $1.50, so it's not that much loss, but I had high hopes for this because I really like other e.l.f. liners, and this just was not a winner in my book at all. I bought two eyeliners. The first one is a waterproof eyeliner crayon, and I got this one in the color Champagne. I had actually bought another one of these, a black one, and what I hate about e.l.f., besides the fact that they take forever to ship, I ordered this stuff like, I don't know, maybe the 29th of December, and it took almost 2 full weeks for it to get to me, which is disappointing in and of itself. But you pay for products, and then at the last minute they put a packing slip in your thing and they circle them and say, oh, sorry, if you have a circled item, you didn't receive it because we were out of stock. I personally think they should just update their website. If you're out of stock, you're out of stock. Don't let me order it and pay for it and then credit my account $1.50 and not ship it to me. So I think that sucked. But anyway, I did order one of these in black, and I'm kind of okay with not getting it because I do have a number of black liners. But this seems really cool. Waterproof eyeliner crown. This is in the color Champagne. It's almost like a jumbo pencil from NYX, but this is a really pretty like pinky champagne color, and it has that slight hint of glitter. What I like about this is it is a screw up, which I feel like if a company as cheap as e.l.f. can have a screw up pencil, other companies should be able to have screw up pencils too. That's just my opinion, because I feel like a sharpened pencil just sucks. Like the NYX pencils, to have to sharpen them is just a pain in the butt. But I haven't actually used this yet, so I'll have to let you guys know how I like it. But the color is super pretty, and I feel like that would go well under any eyeshadow really, because it's such a neutral color. I did order a kohl eyeliner that was in stock, and this is in the color black or pitch black, something like that. And I'm not that impressed with this either. I was going to use this today for my look, and I was like, that is definitely going to tug at my eye. So it's like a jumbo black kohl liner. It has its own sharpener, and then the other side is this little smudge brush, and it kind of is reminiscent of the eyeliner or the eyebrow pencil, so it looks the same except it's an eyeliner. The black is not super black. Like, that's one swipe. To me, that's not a kohl liner. Like, when I think of a kohl liner from MAC, it's super black. It immediately intensifies your lash line. This is like just a regular cheap pencil liner to me. Maybe that's just me, maybe I'm being picky, but I am not impressed. Like, you really have to tug at, like, I don't know if you guys can see how hard I'm tugging on my skin to be able to achieve that black line. To me, that's a kohl liner. That's what I should get in one swipe, two swipes max. I shouldn't have to sit there and scribble on my hand to get that black of a product. Then again, it is only a $3 line, and I only paid $1.50, so it's not like the end of the world, because I do like their products in general. I just feel like for a kohl liner, this should be more kohl intensified. And then the smudger brush is actually really cool because it does smoke out the black liner easily, definitely. Like, but that also shows you that the liner doesn't set very quickly, because I can still smudge that even after a few minutes of it being set there. So yeah, I'm not too impressed with this. I will use it for sure, but I wouldn't right off the bat recommend it. And then the last thing that I got, which I was really excited about to share with you guys, is the 50-piece makeup artist palette. This is what the box looks like, but the actual palette, which I am wearing today, the full palette looks like this. It's very sleek and compact. It says eyes, lips, face on the front. Just like really compact. It's like a plastic material. It opens up and it has a huge, large mirror, definitely bigger than your average mirror in a palette. And it has 2 layers to it. So the first layer is 40 various eyeshadows. So it looks like that. You can see it has a wide variety of colors. So the top row is like 10 smoky colors. This is like colorful greens and blues, pinks and purples, and then all neutral browns at the bottom. So I use this to create the look that I have on today, and I'm super impressed with the quality of this. Definitely would recommend this to you guys. The best part was that it was only 15 bucks, and I had a half off coupon, so I only paid $7.50 for it. Now it gets even better. On the bottom row of this, it has blushes, 10 of them, and it actually has blushes and some bronzer. So this is really cool. I love e.l.f. blushes and bronzers. I have so many of them, and this is actually a little bit different than the majority of the blushes that I have. It has a wider variety. I do have something similar to the one that I'm wearing right now, which is this blue tone pink. I do have something similar to that, but the rest of them are completely unique to my collection. And I am wearing this bronzer right here today, which is very pretty. I feel like it gave me a nice overall glow without being too dramatic. The best part about it is it's like perfect makeup kit, because you just put the blush palette in there like that, and then you put the eyeshadow palette, or you can mix it up and put the blushes on top and the eyeshadows on bottom. So I feel like if you're a makeup artist, this is a great kit to have with you. So because it was such a great deal, I decided to be a good YouTube beauty guru and buy you guys one as well. So this is going to be a secret giveaway. I'm not going to advertise it or put it anywhere, tweet it out, nothing like that. I wanted to just grab something that I really knew I was going to enjoy and share it with you guys, or one of you at least. And yeah, I'm just doing this for the subscribers that actually watch my videos, so not just random people that come to my channel for giveaways. I do not appreciate that kind of stuff. So if you're watching this video right now and you have made it this far into the video, I appreciate you so, so much, and I want to go ahead and ship this to one of you. I will ship it out international so you can live anywhere in the world. I know it's just a little something. I'm fixing to hit 25,000 subscribers, so I think I'm going to do a bigger giveaway for you guys that has multiple winners. For this one, I just picked up one palette, so hopefully you guys enjoy this little mini giveaway. And to enter, I will let this run for the next 2 weeks. I'll put the deadline down below. Just go ahead and leave a comment down below. Anything, you can tell me what your favorite products from e.l.f. are, if you picked up stuff recently that you'd recommend, anything. It doesn't matter. Write a comment down below and you will be automatically entered to win this 50-piece makeup artist set. So yeah, I know that was a long e.l.f. haul. I really enjoyed the line. I can't wait to pick up more products in the future. Like I said, leave me in the comments below something that you recommend. You know I have oily skin in general, and the kinds of things that I like. So let me know what you guys would recommend, and I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.